So I do AI consulting for a 6 and 7 figure business. And for the 7 figure business, we're actually building out an AI voice agent, just to help on the customer service side. And it really got me thinking, what is the future of business? And when it comes to this new AI era that we're kind of stepping into, it's becoming more tangible as every day passes by. And I think one of the big use cases, one of the big things, is we're going to redefine what a business asset is. And I think that is going to be your agents. Okay, so when you are looking at maybe purchasing a business, you're going to think, what type of agents does this business have and what are their outputs? And I think that's going to become super valuable, because you're not going to necessarily want headcount. So you're not going to want a business with thousands of employees. Rather, you're going to want agents, and you're going to want numbers. You're going to want a drove of agents that are doing certain specific tasks. And I think that is going to become a massive asset. And so when I speak to these businesses, obviously we are kind of injecting those agents, those workflows. Right now, to be honest, they are kind of more of a workflow. But in the future, they're going to be real agentic workflows, doing their thing, doing manual and like labor tasks that everyday humans would be doing. They're going to be doing it. So when you're looking at business, how do you basically start creating those? One, to make your life easier. Two, to make more money, and then provide value within the marketplace. And so I think that is a massive, massive use case in the future of business, right? You're going to have these one-man armies that seem like they're doing 1,000 tasks. Really, it's basically their IP, their proprietary technology or their system, whatever it may be, that they built out and now they are using, and that's going to become super valuable. And so how do you build those? Well, we're getting to the spot where you can use no-code tools. You can use Cursor. You can use Claude Code to start actually developing a lot of these systems. And the worst it's going to be is where we're at today, and it is freaking really good. It still amazes me how far AI has come. It's only been a few years, and the speed at which they are shipping all these upgrades, all these updates, and that's every company. That is every company right now. There's an AI race taking place. Obviously, we know that, and there's tons of money being thrown at these infrastructures to obviously get ahead. And it's really interesting to see take place in real time. And so when you are evaluating businesses, one of the biggest things I think to get ahead is to start building these flows, start building closer to this truly agentic system that people are going to value tremendously and are going to want a piece of or buy it from you. And again, this is the worst it's going to be. So if you're not tech savvy, that's totally fine. We're already seeing that now. You don't need to be. You just need to have a bit of a vision, a bit of know-how and specific use cases. If you are a business, usually you would have some competence in that area that you decided to start business. That's really all you need, and these tools are going to help you do that for you. But essentially, when you open up the hood to the business in the future, it's going to be, what agents do you have? Do you have X, Y, and Z? Do you have this specific software? Do you have this specific upgrade of the agent? Very, very fascinating to see the evolution of business and to see how value is portrayed in the marketplace.